Hi everyone, welcome to your new moon in Taurus tarot reading. I'm Lauren with the Clarity Cure. Welcome back, guys. For those of you that are returning subscribers, thank you for joining me today. I'm kind of under the gun. I want to get this out to you ASAP. For those of you that are new to my channel, would love for you to subscribe. You guys know the drill. If this reading resonates for you, then that's wonderful. This is a general overall reading for the lunar cycle, for this next new moon lunar cycle. However, if you want to know how this new moon is personally affecting you, definitely check out my week ahead forecast. Okay, I'll put it in the eye in the sky for you, where I touch upon each zodiac sign, all 12, and where the new moon is happening for you, in which astrological house, right? So a big focus could be there. And there's also tarot messages. All right, it's like an astro tarot reading. All right, let's get you a crystal gem card. And this would be definitely a gem to help you sleep at night, that you can connect with, will boost your energy at this time, will give you the necessary support that you need. So let me put my glasses on to see what I'm doing here. Thank you very much. Ooh, a little under the gun here. Sorry. All right. All right, from the top. Ooh, Malachite, prosperity. Beautiful. Look at the colors in this card. Gorgeous. Malachite was very big back in the day, like back in the 80s, was very big in jewelry. I'm sure it still is. I have a few pieces. I think it's a pretty affordable gemstone. You can get a raw piece. If you have a piece of jewelry, wear it, put it in your gem bag. Okay, so this is gorgeous. Prosperity. There's a positive shift in your flow of divine support. I love that. That feels very spiritual too, not only like abundance and possibly money, additional money coming in for you this lunar cycle, but divine support is like your angels, your spirit guides are all around you to support you through this time. Okay, so if that resonates for you and you don't know who your spirit guides are, you definitely want to join my e-course. I'm rolling it out in in maybe a week. I'm getting excited. It's just been a little bit of a process, getting everything filmed and now getting everything uploaded. But I'm almost there, guys, and I'm really excited to bring this e-course to you because it's what changed my life 30 years ago. I mean, I always had my gifts as a child, but I was really kind of upside down, and it really wasn't until I met my spirit guides that I really began my spiritual journey in an authentic way. Because there's a lot of different dimensions, and if you get involved with, not knowing what energy is, you just got to know what you're doing. So connecting with your spirit guides brings you messages, right, from the divine, from the other side. It addresses your chart, right, why you're here, your purpose, okay? And I'm also going to be offering probably, I haven't gone there yet because I'm trying to get this done. But for people that want to then, from who, is my spirit guide, meeting my spirit guide, I also want to maybe offer a reading, right? So we can expand on that, right? A spiritual reading, okay, for any student or client of mine. So Malachite is the stone for this next lunar cycle. Sorry, I kind of digressed there, but I see divine support, baby. Yeah, that's what it's all about. You got to know who your spirit guides are. All right, I just messed up all my cards. Let's get you a frequency card as well, and then we'll jump into the reading itself. Okay, so I messed them all up. This is my Sacred Geometry deck. I love it. Oh, my God. The one I used to have, I gave to my daughter. She's been playing around with it. But this, I love because it's a frequency cards in it. It's just not enough as far as I'm concerned. I would love all frequency cards here. Yeah, I need to make my own deck. I've been thinking about it. All right, I'm talking. All right, let's shuffle just the frequency cards. I want to pull you a card for the frequency that would best serve you this next lunar cycle. I'll put a music track in the eye in the sky. It's such a great way to meditate and address any issue at hand, right? Based on the energy. All right. And Taurus is about the five senses. When I think about the connection there, spending time in nature, coming back to yourself, maybe doing some self-care, right? Taking very good care of yourself. Ooh, it's warm today. All right, what do we got? Ooh, 285, optimal health and well-being. Perfect. That's so Taurian. I love it. So 285 is your frequency card. Definitely need to get some adjustment there going. Sorry, I have all my windows open. That was a motorcycle going by. I apologize, and I dropped a card. Okay, I got it. All right. Whew. Yeah, time to turn on the air conditioning. All right, so we have our two oracle cards. Let's get into the tarot cards themselves. All right, in your current position, you have the Fool. This is kind of where you are right now. So if you find yourself in a state of feeling like you want to do something new or take a leap of faith in your life to change your life, you're on cue. I'm loving this. This new moon is ushering in a time to have faith, right? To take on some kind of new start, right? Uranus is shaking us all up here. It's been squaring and making a big mess the last 30 days. And I think with the new moon in Taurus, this is going to bring some stability. Also keep in mind, Jupiter moves into Pisces on the 13th. So a lot of good luck and fortune coming in for all of us. Maybe why this prosperity card showed up as well. So I really think that you're being called to find your purpose. You are. That's what the Fool card is all about, because it's like you've outgrown where you are, okay? And it's time to achieve something different and having the faith to do that. You know, it can be scary. You know, I left corporate America, and like for a year, it took me just, a year to adjust. And you don't think so at the time, but when you look back, you realize, with any shift comes change, and it's positive, but we all go through our life path. Sorry, guys, my allergies are crazy. Anyway, with the Fool card here, this is about your true potential for a new beginning. Okay, so you're being called to really... I'm sorry. I'm just having such a hard time with my allergies. Ooh, and it tickled. Let me just grab a sip of water. I think it's the heat and... I was walking yesterday downtown too, outside, and there was a lot of dust and stuff blowing around. All right, getting back to your Fool. Okay, so don't be so concerned about a goal. Just the Fool is the Fool sometimes because they jump first, right? And I think you need to have some faith here. I think this is what this card is saying. Trust in the process, okay? Don't worry so much about the end zone. You'll get there, okay? So that is what's coming in for you. So what needs to be seen is card number 2, 6 of Wands. This is my mini success card. What needs to be seen? I think you need to probably, let me just move these crystal cards. I think what needs to be seen is that you have had great success in your life, okay? And sometimes we just may not realize what my guides are saying is that, when you're done, you're done. Take that bow and exit stage left. It's almost as if you want to overstay your welcome. That's what they're saying. So honoring your successes, okay? Maybe recently you've had some accolades in the business world, or maybe you did decide to retire, and here's all your peers, here's all your friends wishing you all the best in your life. This could be you, ready, just ready for change. Okay. I'm loving it. This is, yeah, reaching a milestone in your life. Okay. And you need to see this. You need to bring into conscious awareness your transition, especially if you're on the fence about taking a leap of faith, about doing something new. You got it. You got everything that it takes as well. You've been successful. You have to look at that. You have to see that within yourself, that you got what it takes, right, to create the change that you want in your life. So that's really, really powerful. Now, your third card is what needs to be released. Knight of Swords. Yeah, overcoming obstacles, delays, regrets. Definitely charging ahead, taking action to move forward. Yeah, needs to be released. You need to release yourself. You need to go for this energy here. You need to go for this, he's running for this bike. So it's like he's running to jump on the bike to go, 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 right? Knights are always in action. So this is movement forward. This could be a messenger, a communication, or a conversation that comes in for you as well. But what I'm picking up more importantly is that this is you overcoming maybe the fear to take this leap of faith, or this fear to create the change that you want in your life, and maybe cling to the success you have because, maybe it's easier to stay, and sometimes we need to move on, okay? Let's see. This is progress, change, taking courage to move forward. It's like a little bit of my Leo energy here, the Strength card, right? Taking courage to take this leap of faith. And, when I look at the cards laying down, it's right next to the Fool card, right? So you definitely need to release yourself from any kind of what am I looking for? Hold up that you're creating maybe yourself. Now, sometimes there are outside circumstances, but we're going to dig in a little deeper and we'll see what this is all about. Okay, crowning you. Fourth card is the energy to harness. It's the Queen of Swords. The energy to harness and use. Queen of Swords, see, she doesn't play. You got a lot of air energy here. You need to harness this shrewd, independent type of detachment to your emotions, but also being really careful with your communication, but having some kind of reality check here. So there's some delusion. There's something going on here. There's definitely a bunch of obstacles here that have been in your way. You've had accolades in the past, but there's something that's tripping you up. So what you need to harness, this energy, is looking at all your options. Okay, looking at the details of your situation. Okay, cutting ties. Okay, with what doesn't serve you anymore. Could be people, places, things, okay? She's the queen bee of self-esteem. Look how she's confidently sitting, right, on top of this little boat. You got it. You have the accolades and the promise for your future. So this is what they're saying. You need to, get it together, take action. You have everything that it takes. You've been successful. You're shrewd. You are, you give good advice. Now you have to give some good advice to yourself as well. And that's just a real positive, actually it's air energy, okay? And you got some Neptune energy here. So there could be some delusion. When I see the Fool, without a doubt. And what was Neptune doing this this week coming up, he is, I think, T-squaring the new moon, if I remember correctly. So there could be this, you coming out of this fog kind of energy and hitting, having a reality check here. Okay. This lunar cycle. Like, hello. Yeah. This is where you've been tripping up. These obstacles need to go. Okay. So the fifth card is what to focus your attention on. Okay. Disappointments. You're hung up in disappointments. This is what you need to release. This is what you need to come to terms with and cut ties with, right? The people, the places, and things, like I was just saying. Time to cut those ties. Even your own disappointments, okay? Even if you don't think that you've reached any kind of level of success you have, this is my mini milestone card. This is a success card. Some people are so hard on themselves, You're being really called to see what you've done to this point in your life, right? And maybe it's not perfect. Okay, it's not the World card. It's not the Chariot card. Okay, but you have had great success and made some great headway in your life. And you need to honor that. Okay. What else is coming through with the Three of Swords? Frustrations. Okay, even if you've been frustrated. See, threes are growth and expansion. Okay. So letting go of any frustrations in maybe how you feel you're growing. Yeah, like I was just saying. Healing pain, releasing frustrations, accepting where you are now and being in the now. Okay? Because the Three of Swords is also negative thinking, right? Needing to release that. It's an air energy. You got the Knight of Swords, which is air energy. That's a lot of times mental frustrations in your own mind. You have the Queen of Swords here. This is being able to harness this mental, cerebral energy and the difficult thoughts that maybe you've been having. So focus on your disappointments as far as it's time to let them go. Okay? Having a good, honest talk with yourself. And it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's like you're in this rut of confusion, mental confusion about where you are in your life. And there's new direction available for you if you take a leap of faith here. It's time for you to find your purpose. Okay, while you're here, why are you here? What is your mission and your destiny? Book a life purpose reading with me, okay? You could even do career purpose, right? It's time. It's time to step up to the plate. Guys, this is the Aquarian age, okay? The whole world is changing before us. And this is all about, the possibilities of some kind of big dream or big goal that maybe you haven't realized yet in your life, okay? That is trying to come through and shake you to the core right now. So I'm loving it. Okay, your final card, 10 of Wands. New opportunity. Yeah, this is, they're saying new and final opportunity. They don't mean it like that, but, when we keep dragging around the old baggage and the old luggage, and it's time. It's time. You have a new opportunity here to finally let it go. I'm serious, and create something new for your future. This is the new moon, setting your intentions for what you want, but you got to let go of all the baggage mentally, physically. Clean out your closets. I would definitely have a new moon ritual here in, not only releasing your mental anxiety, but any physical anxiety as well. Look at her carrying this suitcase. Like, what do you got? Emotions, junk, stuff you don't clean out your garage, right? Even if your house is spotless. There's this energy of cleaning, right, and letting go can be accomplished by cleaning your surroundings, okay, from clutter. It could be the simplest thing that does, why am I saving this? I do that to myself as well. I'm like, oh my God, like, get rid of this stuff, let's throw it out. I get like that with my daughter because, and any of you that have children, you know what I'm saying. It's like, okay, like, how long do we need to keep this useless thing? Okay. So that's what I'm getting. What's at the bottom of the deck? 10 of Cups. Nice. This is the energy coming in for you. Look at this. You got 2 tens. See, if you let go, look at the happiness and the prosperity. Oh my God, there goes my dog. Look at this. This is so resonating. Even the rainbow. This rainbow energy coming in too with the 285. Optimal health and well-being. You're going to feel so much better. Okay, this is your mission if you so desire to do it, right? I mean, I would think at the end of the day that I would rather, be in this space than here. Not that either are bad, but, tens of completion, so that's a good thing. I mean, I will tell you that you do need to look at this because I got to look at the other cards too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to consider that there's some disappointment here. So it's like, you are moving on. You are finding your happiness. You are healing. You are becoming more healthy. Okay. There is support for you. There is abundance for you. There's emotional. I mean, this is my happily ever after card. I know that sounds very fairy tale kind of thing, but it's complete fulfillment. Things coming full circle in your life. The ultimate love, marriage, children. Maybe some of you are giving birth. It's a momentous moment that you're now in alignment for. It's going for your ultimate happiness. Everybody wants to be happy, but sometimes it's the process of letting go, taking a leap of faith, finding your purpose, releasing the obstacles being disappointment, okay? Past hurts, pains, need to go, people, things, what doesn't serve you anymore. Cut that crap out of your life. You're definitely having a reality check here, okay? This is your advice. Reality check coming in, okay? Acknowledging what you've done in the past, okay? Honoring yourself, honoring what you bring to the table. That's what I keep hearing, because it's like you could take the gifts you have now and expand on them, and they will be in alignment with your destiny and your mission. Sometimes we veer off course, but that doesn't mean we can't come back. God will always try to bring us back to be on course, right? To complete ourselves in this lifetime. It's when we refuse to come back. That's when we have a problem, right? Because those times can be very difficult. And we don't want to wallow in it, right? It's like, you're being disrupted to come back, right? And that's what I feel this is. And it's to get you to take this leap of faith, to look at the potential that you have in the world. This is liberation. This is freedom. Taking a risk, taking a chance, leaving the old behind. Bye-bye. 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 Look how she's sailing. It's like, see, her sword is down. She's conquered the beast, right? So she's sailing. She's moving forward. And this opportunity for you is a brand new beginning of that very journey, that very first step on that journey. Okay. Planting some high aspirations for yourself. Okay. Because you've outgrown where you are. And maybe that's what this is all about. It's run its course for you. The success. And it's like, take a bow. Take a bow and move on. It's time to do something new, something that you're very passionate about, that you've always wanted to do. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I'm sorry I've been a little all over the map here, talking a mile a minute, back and forth, but I hope that resonated for you. Please feel free to get in touch with me. If you do want a private reading, I do offer private readings. I have memberships. I have e-courses. I would love to personally connect with you. If you ever have a question, you can email me too, lauren@theclaritycure.com. I do go live on Instagram for Q&As every Thursday. If you follow me on Instagram, then you can stay on top of my stories, because every once in a while I'm not able to make it, but I always let everybody know. Like this past week, I couldn't make it Thursday, but I hopped on and did a live on Friday. So I love giving back to the community. That's why I do these readings here on YouTube. I also have a membership here where I do monthly 15-minute tarot readings, and there's tier price options for you based on whatever you can afford. But pretty much I treat everybody the same. So if you want a 10-minute reading for $4.99 a month, $14.99 a month, you can join my membership here on YouTube. And that's another way I give back as well. So I love you guys very much. Have a wonderful new moon in Taurus. I think it's a great time to really set our intentions, right, for what we need to release, finally, once and for all. You have an amazing opportunity here, right, and plant some seeds for something new. That's what the Fool is all about. Beautiful energy of taking a leap of faith for your purpose, for your vision, why you're really here, what you're meant to do. I'm loving it. All right, guys, we'll see you in the next video. All right, take care. All right, bye-bye.